Hello and welcome, true art believers. This is Pierson. I am the number one live art streamer in the world, and you are watching 400 Days of Drawing. And today is day 328, and we're going to be doing 2-minute gesture drawings. We're going to start out by doing 10 30-second figure drawings or gesture drawings, and we're going to graduate to 10 2-minute ones. So basically, tripling the time. And we'll see what happens. So let's begin today's drawings, shall we? Well, anyways, I hope you're doing well. I am about ready to start my quick drawing sessions. Got 30 seconds, and we're going to begin right now. Whoops, this is nice. Yeah, buddy. So there we go. We're just going to kind of, let's see what we can do here. Beep, 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 beep. It's super highly foreshortened, so I don't really know what I can get done in this time frame. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, it's a really foreshortened. There we go. But that wasn't that bad for 30 seconds. And we got beep. We're just gonna do we're gonna draw sound effects. Beep, 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 beep. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a day. What a day. Here we are on this fine Thursday, just getting our drawing on and just being thankful that you're able to do it in today's world. Oh no, I ran out of time. No. Oops, did I do? All right, whatever. This is like a Grim Reaper looking dude, but I'm just going to draw. We're just going to draw him. We're going to imagine what he looks like without the like draping cloth, right? So he's got something like this, right? And he's got this thing, and he's got his hands here. Ran out of time. We got a Justin Timberlake look-alike. I don't know why I keep doing this. All right. So this is the 30 seconds, 30-second gesture drawings, and so forth. I think I'm getting a little bit quicker. I don't know. All right. This guy looks like he's been practicing a lot of stretches. Alrighty then. I kind of exaggerated the pose there, and this guy's dancing. This guy's got some really sweet pants. It's got like they're like Jinko wide pants, but they're pleated and they're like plaid. I don't know. I'm not even gonna get to the drawing. I'm just like talking about like how this guy's got like, really nice like pants. Plants. He's got nice plants. That's what he's got. He's got a lot of nice plants there. Anyways, I really didn't draw anything. I didn't really draw anything on that one. All right. So let's kind of get started now. We're on number 7. That's good. I was doing really well. The very first few, I was like, just like, here I am. That's this guy is sitting on a couch without any underwear on. He has no underwear on. Why are you? I hope you took a shower before you went and sat on that couch. What's this? Or there's a towel underneath you. This guy's he's got a sailor cap on, and he's not wearing a shirt. And he's wearing sailor pants. Not wearing a shirt, sailor pants. He's just like Yo, I'm a sailor, dude. Just a sailor. Oh my gosh. Um, and this guy's like, yo, dude, I got powers now. Because he looks like he's about to manifest powers in his right hand. He's like, oh, I got powers. Dun, dun, dun. I got powers now, dog. You can't even tell. It doesn't even look like I'm drawn. Whatever. And this guy's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm not wearing any pants, dude. I'm like, okay, dude. I don't have enough time. And he's got this arm here. I think I'm gonna draw this for a little bit long. Never mind. Alrighty then. Let's see. That was my 10 30-second drawings, and now we're gonna do 10 2-minute drawings. So these are gonna be a little bit longer. I'm gonna have a little bit more time to work on them, which doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna be better. This means that I'm gonna spend more time on them. Stop session 1 second. We gotta stop it. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Let's start. Lying down, guy. No, don't give me a lying down figure. Gosh, no one likes lying down. What's really weird about this one, this guy's like lying down, but he's like smiling. He's just smiling too much. Look, he's like, whoop. I'm just smiling. He's just like, I am lying down. I'm super happy to be lying down, just chilling. It's like he's got like a television in his room, in his bedroom. This is where he's got a television in his bedroom. He's like, I'm so happy now that I have a television in my bedroom. I've dreamed of the day that I would have a television in my bedroom and I could stare at it and watch my programming that this is guys. This not only that, but like this drawing sucks. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. I'm distracted. Sorry, everyone. I just don't want to draw this guy because he's lying down. I don't like lying down figures. I just don't. This for one, they're kind of difficult. Well, and I just. Oh my gosh, I really got off to a wrong start on this guy right here. Perhaps I should have started differently, and I just started talking about how he's got a new television. So what he's doing is he's staring up there, and this is where his TV is at. He's got a TV, so that's where the TV is at, where his programming is, and he's just watching it, while he's laying down. Actually, he's not even smiling. He's like angry a little bit. I don't have enough room to put his legs because his legs are kind of coming off the frame here, and it's just a really awkward pose. And another lying down pose, but we're gonna start. We're gonna be a little bit more serious this time. I'm gonna be super serial this time. Sorry, everyone. I wasn't serial in my previous one. This time I'm super serious. Super serious. Not, I think. Super serial. What was it? One Punch Man. He has like super serious punch. Super serious punch, and that means it's gonna be really powerful. Apparently, whenever he does the super serious punch. I haven't been keeping up with that show, but apparently he's not happy that he can beat everyone. It's like, I want a villain that doesn't die within 1 punch. I'm so bored. Like he doesn't. Like, listen, you spent all this time bettering your strength and ability to become like just most powerful being in the world, and yet you live in like a one bedroom house. Why don't you spend time bettering yourself and like maybe you putting yourself a better situation with your with where you live, because clearly you're struggling financially to make ends meet. As I was about to say, make ends neat or meat. Did someone say meat? Anyways, this guy's dressed. He's like in a ball, and he's doing ball things, and he's just like, "Hey, I'm sleeping." He's sleeping. Those are supposed to be Z's. I'm sleepy. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Sorry. All this whole area is really not good. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares, man? These are just drawings. Don't really put them on a. You don't want to put them on a pedestal. Although we kind of sometimes we kind of do, right? We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want to make things more difficult. And this is his buttocks area, and he's got his back, his lats, and his torso's twisting like this, and his leg kind of comes off right here, and he's doing like this, and then his leg is in a very awkward what would you call it? Foreshortened angle. The very awkward foreshortened angle, of which I don't have a lot of time to really define. I can't tell where his other leg is. I think his other leg's just kind of sitting forward here. And then his arm kind of does, his arms pressed here, doing pressed arm stuff. And he's got his forearm right here. And then his hand is doing hand things right here. And his other arm is just right here, and so forth. And there's his head. I think his other hand, you can kind of see his hand kind of go right here. You can't really tell, but his hand's crossing over his torso, right? His hand's kind of crossing over his torso a little bit. You can't see his head though. I don't really know where his head ends. I can't tell. By the way, if anyone's chatting in the chat, I can't see. Oh no, my darn iPhone keeps closing off on me. Why you keep doing that, bud? You silly goose. I didn't get to finish his head. So we're gonna assume his head's like right here. And he's got a Pinocchio nose. That's so stupid. All right. Let's see here. This guy is he's doing something with a what is he doing? Let me see. We're gonna put a little weight line here, a little weight line here. There's a little line action right here, a little line action right here, a little line action right here, and then a little line action right here. And this is supposed to be like his hand. I have only a few minutes to really adjust this. I'm gonna have to make sure that. Think about these 2-minute drawings. You don't really have a lot of time to just like structure anything. So you just gotta, if you do one line, or if you just gotta make sure. Actually, no, you can't worry about the lines being misplaced. So if you mess up, just accept it and move forward with the drawing. Don't really don't worry about that. Just move forward and keep working on it. So you just want to make sure that your lines are kind of relatively in the right spot or not. I don't know. This is supposed to be his arm, something like that. His hand, actually his arm goes much farther out, but I don't have a lot of time to really adjust that. So we're going to put his arm right here. He's like, what is he doing? I don't even know what this guy's doing, man. Well, he's kneeling. He's on one knee. Look at his hamstrings. Gave him some hamstrings. He's got his little bit of a muscle there, and then that's supposed to be a nipple. And then we're going to go and just do like a quick, like, I don't have enough time. I ran out of time already. I'm done. That was actually pretty good for 2 minutes. Even though I'm talking. Now this one, is this George St. Pierre? I don't know. Anyway, it's very actiony. So we're just going to kind of like, we're going to do some like actiony lines here. Because I need to. There we go. He's got this. I don't know what that means. He's got something. He's got something there. It's supposed to be his hands doing hand things. And then he's got all these muscles and he's all lumpy, which a lot of people would find very appealing, if you know what I'm saying. He's got deltoids. He's got his serratus muscle right here. Yada yada yada. He's been cutting weight for the past month or so. Who knows? Cutting weight, and he's very tired, or he's not, whatever. He's doing like a jumping knee. And his head's right here. And then his other arm's right here. See how much time I have. I have like a little bit under, probably like 30 seconds. Let's get this guy's. We're just going to kind of like do triangular shapes for the feet and the like calf muscles. Oops. And I have probably 15 seconds. And we're going to get this guy's foot here. Actually, you don't even see it because it's cut off by the frame here. So we're just kind of guessing what that looks like. He's got little shorts here. And he's got shorts here. And we forgot to give him this torso. All right. That was pretty good. Pretty good 2-minute drawing. This one's he's a naked man. And he's got, it looks like he's got a metal pipe. He's like treating it like a lightsaber. And yeah, he's like that. He's like on guard, essentially. There's a lot of like foreshortening. It's just hard to tell what's going on because the foreshortening is so subtle. Or not subtle, but like it's what would you call it? It's hard to say. What would you call it? Like it's deceiving. Like you can't tell that his legs are foreshortened until you look at him and you're like, wow, it really does feel like his legs are kind of moving into the background there. And he's got this. I think I have enough time to actually kind of get something out of this. Put this head here, put this something like that. Like that. There we go. And his arm here, his hand is kind of foreshortened, I guess. And then he's got this pipe. And then his other arm is kind of out to the side here. Really out to the side. Oh boy. Anyways, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad, man. And this one's not fun. This one's a heavily foreshortened figure again. He's laying down. His head is the same size as his hand. I mean, his hand is like the same size as his head. So that's what you want to think about when you look at foreshortening. You want to look at like what is the object that's closer to you that's foreshortened? What size is it in relation to the head? And for me, the hand is really, really big. Well, not really, really big, but it's big enough. He's like laying down, and he's like laying down here. His nose is right here. He's got his arm. Let's see. Let's gonna give his arm like. Let's do some like arm action here. Whatever. That's a bad arm. Whatever. That really is a bad arm. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes though, like I think a lot of artists, man. I think when you see like these comic artists, they got it kind of simple. You know, there's something to be said about doing comic art that is easier than drawing from life. And I think the reason why is the landmarks when you draw on like these figures and these action like superhero figures, they're they have like they have like these muscles, you know, and muscles are like visual landmarks, and it makes it easier to actually draw the figure to some degree. Anyways, ooh, this one would be nice if I had more time to work on it. So we're just gonna action pose means you want to draw some more actiony lines. Yeah, just draw some actiony lines here for the action pose. Again, this one has some very, very sneaky foreshortening. You just can't really tell. Very sneaky. It's all on this back leg here. Very sneaky foreshortening. Yeah, the back leg shrinks down a lot. What doesn't help is this guy's got really long legs. Like they're very, very long. There's like gangly. And let's see if we can get this arm in here. We're going to be so this guy's got like I'm exaggerating the back muscles and the back muscles a little bit. And let's see here. Oh my gosh, not a lot of time. Let's see. Get this arm in here. It's supposed to be like him holding the sword. I don't have enough time to like show the sword and such. There we go. Kind of exaggerating it for this. Yeah, I kind of exaggerated it, but it's pretty good. Two more drawings. Hopefully they're good ones. All right. This one's a nice standing pose. Like it's not like a great one, but like it's a good standing pose. A good standing pose has like this contrapposto look where like the weight is put on one leg as opposed to it's distributed on both legs. Because what that does, if the weight's distributed on both legs, it deceives the viewer. It's hard to make it feel like that he's standing on something if like you can tell where the weight is being distributed on the other, or not. If you can't tell where the weight is being distributed, then it gets very, very deceiving or very hard to kind of render. All right, so let's see here. Not a lot of time. I kind of procrastinated. Get the hand here. Get this angle here. Let's exaggerate this whole area a little bit. Give this torso something like that. Let's get his arm in there. Really quick, a quick arm. And then let's get his other arm in here. think he has like a bow staff or something that's supposed to kind of be coming behind him and stuff like that. Not bad. And one last, excuse me. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. This is probably one of the better ones of this kind. I don't like they do this a lot with the male figures, is they like have them always squatting into balls and to make it into like these ball-like shapes. And I never really fancied them. I never really liked them. I don't know why they're like popular. Probably because they're not easy. Like they're not easy, but how come it's only a male thing? Like why don't they do that for the chicks, the girls, the women, on this website? It's always the guys that is like in a ball. I don't understand. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know. Anyways, but I just don't like this as a pose. It's really weird for me. It's interesting. This one's kind of like the Terminator pose where Arnold's just got transported to the past, and he's dun 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 dun. No, he's like Terminator. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's not that good. Do. I also don't like it because it takes a little bit more time to really render a side profile drawing. And I didn't get his arms. I didn't do a good job on this one. I did not do a good job. Where's his other arm? Anyways, that was pretty good, I guess. Not great. I like this one. I like that one. Even though it's off, I just like it. But yeah, that was my favorite one. This is a P21 day 328. Anyways, that is it. That's all I wanted to do is do some quick gesture drawings. 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and that's it. Each day you get a little bit better. And I actually do think I'm improving little bit by little bit, and that's very exciting to see that happen in real time. Anyways, I hope you actually are doing well. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. This is Pierson here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not already. I wish you a wonderful day, and never stop practicing. Cheers.